Babies at StrawbArie, and today we are going to do the basement tapes, but this is going to be way harder than I thought. And for another thing, there's an update, so there's a new one. But, it's going to be harder than I thought because we're going to have to kidnap 2 characters. That's... Siri just picked up me saying that. Great. Anyway, we changed headsets because it's August now. And I was thinking the 2 characters should be her and Kokoro. Okay, I'm gonna spend the first day just saving the game. We're just gonna learn biology points, and then I think tomorrow we'll execute our plan. Sound good? You know, sometimes I think about having her join the drama club. So that way, like, she's my character more. But then it will cover up her bow tie, so I don't want to do that. Honestly, I'd probably be in the gaming club nowadays. I play games way more than I do theater. Even though I'm an actress. Still. Actually, I might do them simultaneously. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. I had to. Okay. Where'd all my money go? When I was little, I used to want to be a janitor. Is that weird? Because I want to be like Snow White. Okay, yeah, that gives me $100. Gift shop? No, convenience store. Good morning, darling. Bye-bye, darling. Oh, hello, darling. Goodbye. Sorry, I love her. I wish she was a character. Somebody make a mod where she can be an actual character, please. Because I'm not a modder. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't do it. If I didn't bring that sedative, it would have killed her. Okay. You're okay. I'm not killing you. Actually, it might be a fate worse than death. No, it's not a fate worse than death, because I'm not going to do anything wrong to you. Just get in the thing before people come in here. Okay. There's nothing wrong with me. We're all good in the hood, dude. In the head, more like. Somewhere in the world, you know? Ooh! I closed their club. Oops. Ayano waits until midnight, sneaks into the school, and returns the musical instrument case, which contains her unconscious victim. She pushes the case back to her house and ties the victim to a chair in her basement. Okay. There's one. Let's see her, I guess, real quick. See how she's doing. Is there any basement tapes yet? Wait, I saw something. Yeah, there is. Okay. Give me the cassette tape. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. I'm not gonna torture you. Don't worry. Oh, she can starve to death. bring you back some McDonald's, okay? You're gonna be okay. Some McDonald's. Why am I blanking? Makudo. Maku. I'll bring you back some Maku. Sorry. Okay. I had to think. I'm done. I can't. Okay. Just go to school. Bring your sedative and get the other girl. He's looking at her bag. Nothing just happened in that room. Totally nothing just happened in that room. She spent her whole night doing that. Hello. Please cassette tape. Okay.
Hey, Senpai. Do you ever have recurring nightmares?
Nightmares? Well, lately I've been having a dream where I'm standing outside of school underneath a tree, and for some reason I can't move a single muscle. I'm like a statue. I guess I wouldn't really call it a nightmare, just a weird dream. How about you?
You guys get that one.
Sometimes I have dreams where somebody ties my hair around something really heavy and throws it into the ocean. I get dragged into the water and drown.
That sounds pretty scary. You know, I read a book that said our dreams are actually reflections of our subconscious feelings. Maybe your dream means that you subconsciously feel worried that your hair is a hazard. If you cut your hair, maybe you'd stop having the nightmares.
No way! It took years for my hair to get this long. I wouldn't cut it because of a scary dream.
When do you plan to cut your hair anyway? It's almost touching the ground.
I made a promise to myself not to cut it until a certain idiot stops being stupid and realizes how I feel.
Girl, I had that commitment at one point.
Huh? I don't get what you mean.
Yeah,
Anyway,
'cause you're the idiot.
if our dreams really do have meaning, what does your dream represent?
I haven't really figured that out yet.
Oh, darling, you're finally awake.
What?
Watching you sleep is always fun, but it gets a bit old after 6 hours, you know?
What's happening? Where am I?
We're in my basement, darling. My mom went through a lot of trouble to get this basement added to our home.
What are you talking about? Huh? What is this? Am I tied to a chair?
That's right, darling. That's the very same chair that my mother built for my father while she was keeping him here. And now you get to sit there too. Isn't that romantic?
Aren't you that girl's been on the TV lately? What was it? Aishi-san?
Oh, you don't need to be so formal, darling. You can use my first name, you know.
Oh God.
This is real?
It's not true, is it?
Somebody told me
All
about
those
this
things
scene.
the journalist said?
I said, use my first name, darling.
I'm sorry. I don't know you well enough to...
Say my name.
Ryoba! Ryoba! What?
Oh, darling, I've been waiting so long to hear you say that. I'm so glad that I caught it on tape.
What do you want from me? Am I your next victim?
Victim? Of course not, darling. You're the one I was protecting this whole time.
Protecting? You mean all those girls at school?
That's right, darling. They were threatening our love. I had to get rid of them all.
Love? But we've never even spoken to each other before.
I know, darling. It's so exciting to talk to you for the first time. I can't wait to have all of our firsts. Our first date, our first meal together, our first kiss, our first...
Ryoba-chan, if you love someone, you shouldn't kidnap them and tie them to a chair.
Well, how else am I supposed to make sure that you don't try to run away, darling?
Please. Please. Let me go. I promise I won't tell the police.
Sorry, darling. You're not allowed out of that chair until I'm 100% sure that you'll never try to leave me. From this day forward, I'm never going to let you out of my sight. We'll be together forever.
Forever?
That's right. Oh, looks like
Poor guy. He's like, I'd rather be dead.
it's time to change the tape. One moment, darling.
Ryoba. Sis. Here's the new one. Oh no, I gotta read it out loud. I feel uncomfortable. Okay. Good morning, darling. How did you I don't want to act this out. Okay. Good morning, darling. Did you sleep well? Oh, probably not, huh? That chair doesn't look very comfortable. I'm not acting this out. I can't do it. But look on the bright side. As soon as I feel certain that you won't try to run away, I'll upgrade you to something much more... Oh, I forgot this is his name. I was like, who's that? I don't get it. Did you say something, darling? If you wanted to be with me, why didn't you just talk to me like a normal person? That's what I'm saying. Oh, believe me, darling, I wanted to speak to you speak with you more than anything in the world, but every time I tried to approach you, I felt so overwhelmed. My heart wouldn't stop pounding, like I was just going to leap out of my chest. And I couldn't stay. I'm sorry. And I couldn't say a single word. But if I did speak to you and you rejected my feelings, oh my gosh, this is too much for me. It's too much for me. If I actually did speak to you and you rejected my feelings, oh, that would shatter my heart into a million pieces. It would be no different than dying. I simply couldn't take that chance, darling. Darling? Sumire. Moko. Monomi. Sumiko. Ritsuko. They're all dead because, they're all dead. They're dead. They're gone. You stole their futures from them. Each one of them had a family who loved them, friends who cherished them, and now there's a void in their lives that can never be filled. Do you know how hard Hanomi worked to get into Akademi? Do you know how much Sumiko sacrificed to become an athlete? Do you know how many hours I spent rehearsing her songs? They developed their lives. Oh my gosh. Let me try that again. They devoted their lives to achieving their dreams, and now all of that time and effort means nothing. You destroyed everything they worked for and everything they had the potential to become. How could you do that? Not just once, but 6 times. Do other people's lives mean nothing to you? Are you just completely incapable of feeling any kind of guilt or shame whatsoever? Darling, if they took you away from me, I would have no reason to live. It would be a fate worse than death. I'm protecting myself from that fate. Killing them was self-defense. Self-defense. Are you even listening to yourself right now? Do you think before you speak? If you have a crush on a guy and he rejects you or dates someone else, that is not the same thing as death. It is to me. I can't do it. It's the people in this house. Oh my gosh. It is to me. How? How can you feel that way? Because I love you. How can you fall in love with someone who you've never even spoken to? It's complicated. Darling, it's just very difficult to put into words. I'm not sure how to explain it, but try. Just try. You see this? Oh wait, okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Darman? You see, I have this condition. This is going to be a long one. I'm going to change the tape, and then I'll tell you everything. You're joking? Was that the end? Girl. Why is it so hard for me to read? Girl, I'm pretty sure when everybody genuinely has feelings for the right person, that's how scared they get. That's normal. I'm pretty sure, right? She thinks she's special.